those grandmasters, you know they got something special in their sauce. And he's got that and more. Mr. Christian Sands, ladies and gentlemen, Christian Sands.
Every honeybee feels with jealousy when they see you out with me. I don't blame them, goodness knows. Honeysuckle rose. When you're passing by, flowers droop and sigh. I know the reason why you're much sweeter. Goodness knows, honeysuckle rose. Don't buy sugar. You just have to touch my cup. You're my sugar, sweet when you stir it up. When I'm taking sips from those tasty lips, it seems the honey fairly drips. Your confection, goodness knows, honeysuckle rose. Every honeybee feels with jealousy when you're out with me. I don't blame them, goodness knows. You're my honeysuckle rose. When you're passing by, flowers droop inside, and I know the reason why you're much sweeter. Goodness knows, honey, you are my little rose. I don't buy sugar. You just have to touch my cup. You are my sugar, sweet when you stir it up. When I'm taking sips from them juicy lips, it seems the honey fairly drips. Your confection, goodness knows, honey, honeysuckle rose. Your confection, goodness knows, honeysuckle rose.
the voice of Dee Dee Bridgewater with Bill Charlap at the piano. Elemental is the name of the recording, brand new. And we heard Fats Waller's Honeysuckle Rose. And we started Jazz Haven with the bassist Christian McBride and his trio. And you heard him introducing our own pianist, Christian Sands. They were live at the Village Vanguard, NYC. And tune we heard was a J.J. Johnson composition, Interlude, with Ulysses Owens Jr. on the drums. Coming up today on Jazz Haven, we got the JH Jazz Calendar, the Brad Turner Trio +1, the original We Insist Freedom Now suite from drummer Max Roach, back to back with contemporary drummer Terry Lynn Carrington, and We Insist 2025. We also have the latest from pianist Eric Scott Reed. But first, the jazz charts were not tabulated due to the holiday, so we have something better. Brand new from a local group known as the Shoreline Jazz Quintet, celebrating the music of Pat Metheny. That's the latest from pianist Eric Scott Reed off his latest release, Out Late. That's on the Smoke Sessions label. Tune we heard was All Umphreys. And you think I'm mispronouncing that? It's spelled ALL apostrophe UMFRS. And it's a Eric Scott Reed composition. Nicholas Payton there on the trumpet, Eric Alexander tenor sax, Peter Washington bass, Joe Farnsworth on the drums. And we opened up the set with the Shoreline Jazz Quintet from their latest release, celebrating the music of Pat Metheny. And we heard that Pat Metheny tune, Question and Answer. And Shoreline Quintet is Mike Bemonte on the drums, Steve Roan bass, Rich Myers on the vibraphone, Steve Wood guitar, Deepak Cyril D'Souza saxophones and melodica. The Jazz Haven Jazz Calendar is up next. The Jazz Haven Jazz Calendar is a quick rundown of some of the jazz in the area this week. And it's Wednesday, July 9th, each and every Wednesday at the Owl Shop Cigar Lounge and Bar, downtown New Haven. It's Kevin St. James and his quintet from 9 until midnight. And there's no cover. NMCC, no music cover charge. Jump into Friday, July 11th. It's usually Frank Cochran, jazz historian and curator at the Institute Library. I understand Frank is not going to be there this weekend, but the show must go on. So you can still listen to some great vinyl music featured this Friday, Dizzy Gillespie. It's called Dizzy Friday. It's free and open to the public. It's at the Institute Library, downtown New Haven. They start at 5:15 p.m. And you bring your own munchies and drinks and a little bit of change to deter expenses. NMCC. And also on Friday in Waterbury at the Palace Theater Poli Club, it's trumpeter Alex Owen and his trio for 2 shows, 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. For ticket information, go to jazzhaven.org and check out the calendar. This weekend at Connecticut's premier jazz spot, the Side Door Jazz Club at the Old Lime Inn, for 2 nights. It's pianist Orrin Evans and his trio featuring vocalist J.D. Walter. Both nights. The shows start at 8 p.m. And on Saturday, July 12th, it's the historic Jazz Jam at Cafe 9, downtown New Haven, 4 to 7 p.m. And all musicians are welcome to sit in following the first set. NMCC. On Sunday, July 13th, live at the Whitney Center in Hamden, it's the Brazilian jazz band Sambaliza, featuring vocalist Isabella Mendez. It's free and open to the public, and the music starts at 4 p.m. And finally on Monday, July 14th, It's Pat Todd's Tuxedo Junction, that swinging, danceable 17-piece big band at the VFW Hall in Guilford, beginning at 7 p.m. That concludes the jazz calendar for the week. Go to jazzhaven.org for the complete calendar, updates, and ticket information. So check out some jazz this week. It's America's only original art form. Is that original from 1960, Max Roach, Abbey Lincoln, We Insist, Freedom Now.
Drive a man, he made a life, but the mammy ain't his wife. Chopping cotton, don't be slow. Better finish out your row. Keep a moving with that plow. Drive a man'll show you how. Get to work and root that stump. Drive a man'll make you jump. Better make your hammer ring. Drive a man'll start to swing. Ain't but two things on my mind. Drive a man and quitting time. your mammy ain't his wife. Chopping cotton, don't be slow. Better finish out your road. Keep a moving with that plow. Driver man'll show you how. Get to work and root that stump. Driver man'll make you jump. Better make your hammer ring. Driver man'll start to swing. Ain't but two things on my mind. Driver man and quitting time. Driver man the kind of boss. Ride a man and lead a horse. When his cat or nine-tail fly, you be happy just to die. Run away and you'll be found by his big old red-bone hound. Paddy roller bring you back, make you sorry you is black. Driver man he made a life, but the mammy ain't his wife. Ain't but two things on my mind. Driver man and quitting time.
Boom chick, a little Maxwell. Boom chick, the rhythm do tell. Boom chick, a sound so sublime. Boom chick, our father in time. Boom chick, a drum innovator. Boom chick, along with Bird and Diz. A revolutionary. He tried to change the biz. On Candid Records. Demanding freedom now. The GOAT protest album. Thank you, Oscar Brown. We still talking. We still insist. We can't go backwards. We must resist. Much admiration for you and Abby. A jazz power couple. Y'all were flying savvy. Thank you, Max, for giving back. Thank you, Max, for staying black. A little Maxwell. The rhythm do tell. A sound so sublime. Playing odd time. Thank you, Max. We got your back. Thank you, Max. We got your back.
Medford, Massachusetts drummer Terry Lynn Carrington from her latest release, We Insist 2025, and her composition Boom Chick. And featured there was the spoken word by Christiana Hunt. Started the set with the original from Max Roach, Abby Lincoln, Driver Man from We Insist Freedom Now, Suite 1960. Oscar Brown composition, Abby Lincoln on with the voice, and Booker Little trumpet, Julian Priester trombone, Walter Benton and Coleman Hawkins tenor sax, James Shank on the bass. It's WNHHLP 103.5 FM, where you hear commercial-free jazz and discussions on topics that impact all of us. It's New Haven's home for community radio, streaming on the World Wide Web at newhavenindependent.org. new from pianist Brad Turner off his release, It's All So. We heard his composition, Mr. Charles. And he's got Darren Radke on the bass. Bernie Arai plays the drums. And the plus one is Jack Duncan on percussion. Really hot tune there. Brand new. It's All So. Pianist Brad Turner. Jazz Haven, turning you on to that midweek jazz break just when you need it. All day and all night. WETF-LP, the jazz station, streaming at jazzradio.wetf.org. And WNHH, New Haven's home for community radio, 103.5 FM, streaming at newhavenindependent.org. We want to thank you for tuning in to Jazz Haven, broadcasting from our studios here in beautiful downtown New Haven, Connecticut, streaming at newhavenindependent.org, and the jazz station WETF-LP, streaming at jazzradio.wetf.org. It's been a pleasure here being your host, Stan the Man, stepping in, and we hope you've enjoyed the music. We had a great time bringing it to you, and we look forward to the next time we'll see you on the radio. Taking us home is a brand new release from trombonist Michael Deese, and it's a 2-disc set called City Life. It's the music of composer Greg Hill. It's on the Origin label, and he's got Nicole Glover on the tenor sax, Jeffrey Keyser piano, Linda Mahan O on bass, and Jeff Tane Watts on the drums. We're going to listen to a piece entitled The Classic 2.
Where do I go Thursday night if I want to laugh?
Lennon's Restaurant and Bar, of course. Head on down to Lennon's Restaurant and Bar, 2151 State Street, and that's in Hamden, Connecticut.
Every Thursday's comedy night.
Each and every Thursday. The comedy is free, but of course the menu is not. Full menu, and with a full meal, there's always a free drink of your choice. Variety of wings. We have seafood. You can get a full seafood platter. We have all types of combos, fish and grits, shrimp and grits, you name it, it's on our menu. Head on down to Lennon's Restaurant and Bar, 2151 State Street, and that's in Hamden, Connecticut.
Every Thursday's comedy night.
Each and every Thursday.
Hi, this is Bella, and you are listening WNHK 8 L P 1 O G point 5 F M New Haven Streaming Live at www. No, yeah. .org.
El agua es esencial para la vida. Estamos aquí para que siga fluyendo. Usted o alguien que conoce podría ser elegible para recibir ayuda con su factura de agua a través del programa de asistencia de agua residencial, The Regional Water Authority. Es posible gracias al Fondo de Energía del Dólar. Puede recibir hasta $175 en asistencia cada año. Para ser elegible, se avanzan sus ingresos. Puede encontrar los detalles en nuestro sitio web. Visite rwater.com y seleccione español como su idioma preferido. Haga clic en atención al cliente y seleccione programa de asistencia de agua. Para solicitar, llame al Fondo de Energía del Dólar al 1-888-282-6816.
Nos están escuchando a través de WNHH 103.5 FM LP, La Voz Hispana Radio.
Atención padres de New Haven con niños de 3 y 4 años de edad. Estamos aceptando aplicaciones para este año escolar para el programa Head Start, Educación de Temprana Edad. Para más información, llame al 475-220-1440 o visítenos en la 54 Meadow Street, New Haven, Connecticut.
¿Qué tal amigos de La Voz Radio 103.5 FM en Connecticut? Les habla el Dr. Carlos Cruz, médico autor de la columna Salud y Calidad de Vida que se publica en el semanario La Voz Hispana con la información más actualizada para todos ustedes. Hace pocos días se celebró el Día Internacional de la Lucha contra el Uso Indebido de las Drogas, un problema muy importante a nivel nacional e internacional. ¿Pero qué son las drogas? Las drogas son sustancias químicas que pueden cambiar el funcionamiento de tu cuerpo y de tu mente, en las que se incluyen los medicamentos recetados, los medicamentos de venta libre, el alcohol, el tabaco y por supuesto las drogas ilegales que son los esteroides anabólicos, la cocaína, la heroína, los inhalantes, la marihuana y las metanfetaminas. ¿Y qué es la drogadicción? La drogadicción es la adicción a las drogas y es una enfermedad cerebral crónica que hace que una persona tome drogas repetidamente a pesar del daño que les provoca. ¿Todas las personas que utilizan drogas desarrollan adicción? Por supuesto que no. No todas las personas que usan drogas desarrollan la adicción. El cuerpo y el cerebro de cada persona es diferente, por lo que su reacción a ellas también puede ser diferente. ¿Quiénes son los que están en riesgo a caer en la adicción a las drogas? En primer lugar, ya lo dijimos que es el tema de la biología. Cada persona es diferente y reacciona de forma diferente. Los que tienen problemas de salud mental, los que tienen problemas en el hogar, en la escuela, en el trabajo, los que andan con personas que consumen drogas o los que han comenzado a consumir drogas desde joven. ¿Cuáles son las señales que nos pueden indicar que una persona está en consumo de drogas y en adicción? Bueno, en primer lugar, cuando cambia con sus amigos, cuando pasan mucho tiempo solo, cuando pierden interés en sus cosas favoritas, cuando comienzan a descuidarse físicamente, cuando pasan rápidamente de sentirse mal a sentirse bien, cuando cambian los hábitos de sueño y alimentación, cuando faltan a las citas o compromisos importantes y cuando comienzan a tener problemas en el trabajo, en la escuela y en las relaciones personales y familiares. ¿Existe tratamiento para la drogadicción? Por supuesto que sí hay, pero este debe estar acompañado de la acción y la asesoría de un equipo multidisciplinario de salud. Si usted tiene problemas de consumo de drogas o algún familiar o amigo suyo cercano también lo puede tener, usted podría comunicarse con el Instituto Nacional sobre el Abuso de Drogas, donde le darán la debida información, o también pueden escribirnos al correo electrónico tusaludhispana@gmail.com, que con mucho gusto le orientaremos en la resolución de su caso.
tus ojos en un amanecer. Bajo la luna yo sentí tu piel. Y en el momento que te alejas un poco de mí, en mis brazos te quiero tener. Regresas a mí on a summer breeze. Me calienta tu amor, then you softly leave. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? Deep is your love? How deep is your love? Yo solo quiero saber. En un mundo lleno de dolor, yo con tanta ilusión, que nos dejen ser feliz. We belong to you and me. Yo creo en ti, yo contigo llego hasta el fin. Y en tus besos me pierdo una y otra vez, enloquecido con tu desnudez. Regresas a mí on a summer breeze. Me calienta tu amor, then you softly leave. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? Deep is your love? How deep is your love? Yo solo quiero saber. En un mundo lleno de dolor, yo con tanta ilusión, que nos dejen ser feliz. We belong to you and me. Regresas a mí on a summer breeze. Me calienta tu amor, then you softly leave. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? Deep is your love? How deep is your love? Yo solo quiero saber. En un mundo lleno de dolor, yo con tanta ilusión, que nos dejen ser feliz. We belong to you and me. How deep is your love? How deep is your love? Yo solo quiero saber. En un mundo lleno de dolor, yo con tanta ilusión, que nos dejen ser feliz. We belong to you and me. Son muchos años que pasaron
Estás
sin
escuchando
decirte
La
que
Voz Hispana de
y en
Connecticut.
verdad te quiero, pero encuentro formas de engañar mi corazón.
Son muchos años que pasaron sin robarte un beso. Solo quiero un beso.
Y por esa boca no me importa ser ladrón. No puede ser que no he encontrado todavía las palabras, y en esa noche no dije nada.
No puede ser que en un segundo